guest tonight, Mr. Jordan Foisy.
That was the best intro I've ever gotten. Oh my god. My friends don't even know half that stuff. Like, for sure, none of my friends listen to my podcast, that's for sure.
Nope.
No, of course not. Why would they? Can I use one of your tables for this beer?
Yeah.
Oh man, guys, I'm so excited.
My mic's still working.
The, I'm good? It's so shitty that that happened after he called me a virgin. Fuck. Classic virgin move up here. Oh, what's happening? Oh, no, it's everywhere. How long is this gonna take to clean up? Couple virgins in the house? Well, you guys were just relating very strongly to the virgin material. I was a virgin until I was 19 years old. That's almost weird, right? It's close. Might be weird. It's like pretty much on the line. Like you guys all got really silent. So quiet. If I said I was a virgin until I was 16, somebody would be like, fuck yeah! Catching passes and fucking tail. High school. No, I was a virgin until I was 19, and it's weird. And I'm newly single now, and I realize with horror. So it's like I didn't date anybody in high school, and then I went to university and had sex, because it's impossible not to have sex when you go to res. It's like literally impossible. Like the weirdest people have sex in res all the time. They're like, oh, that guy with the knife necklace? Yeah. It's crazy. So anyway, and then I fell into like a long-term relationship, and then that ended, and then I had some drunken one-night stands, and then I fell into another long-term relationship. So 7 years later, now I'm single again, and I've realized I have no idea what to do, because I'm still like it's 16-year-old me again in charge, and he's like terrified like this. Because the reason I couldn't lose my virginity is because I didn't know what to do. Like the only move I had was to get drunk and see what happens. Like that, and that's still my move right now. I'm just like, okay, buddy, just keep drinking and something will happen. You're gonna go to sleep somewhere tonight if you just keep drinking. And it's like, oh my God, I haven't gone to a club yet, but I can remember being in clubs and just like not knowing what to do. This one girl liked me one time, and she was doing this move where she was like kind of grinding her ass against me, and I'm just like, what? Do I smack this? Like, what do I do? How long do I smack this ass for? Hotel California is a really long song. I don't know. I go to weird clubs. I go to clubs that only play the Eagles and Don Henley solo hits. But for last call, they play Life's Been Good to Me by Joe Walsh. That makes sense. So yeah, I broke up with my girlfriend. We'd been together for 3 years, and it was very difficult because I didn't have basically it was only because we were growing apart, and I realized like kind of our lives were going down different roads, and like it just kind of had to happen. It was inevitable. But that's not a good reason, really, because you want a reason. You want oh my God, like. I'm jealous of this person, I'm mad at this person or something, but it's just more like, I'm like, you know what, I don't know if I want to do this. It's a very hard decision to make. I feel like it's like when you quit reading a really good book. You know, you have like a really good book, and you're like, oh my God, this book is so good. I I love this book. I love it. It's so smart. That was a disgusting cough. What a disgusting cough that was. Are you okay? Is there blood on your palms? That was gross. Oh my god, this book's amazing. It's so smart. It knows me so well. If it wasn't for this book, I wouldn't be in therapy, and that's been helping a ton. But my god, there are so many pages in this book. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever to read. It's gonna take like my whole fucking life. Plus, there's all these other easy to read books running around. Hey, I think I just want to fuck other books. I just want to fuck other books, you know? Spend a weekend with a Tom Clancy I can just forget about. Easy to read. Won't even think about it on Monday. Maybe I'll only read that book from the back. I'm from Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Sault Ste. Marie, Northern Ontario. It's a horrible place. Let's just be clear about that. It's awful there. I hate it there. I hate it there. The more I go back, the more I hate it there. It's just a weird place to be. Like, it's kind of anachronistic. Like, it's like if 1992 never stopped. It's like, wow, it's like, how can something get worse and never change at the same time? Like, it's really like bleak and like lonely, and it's so far away from everything else. It's like being on the moon after the moon's steel plant closed. Makes sense. Yeah, it's just like I went there with my ex-girlfriend, and we were there for like 4 days, and she cried for 3 of them. And I was like, why are you crying? Like, did I do something wrong? What can I do? And she's like, no, it's not you. And it's just, I don't know what it is. And then she couldn't figure it out until we left, and she's like, oh, it's that place. It's that horrible place you grew up. I can't believe that's a reality that people go through. Oh my God, my heart ached in a way I didn't know it could hurt. So I have friends there still. I'm like, what do you guys like about this place where you can cross the street and never look both ways? You're fine, you're so safe. And they're like, well, what I like about it is that I like how close to nature it is. Like, that's a horrible reason to like a place. You like it for how small it is? Like, all you're saying when you're like, it's close to nature is like, oh, well, there's not a lot of it. Like, it ends before you know it. You'll be driving along and you'll be like, oh my God, this place is filled with so many racists. Oh, there's trees now. This is so nice. Look at all these trees. The air's really good. Oh man, I forgot about all that horrible stuff behind me. It's like if you say a place is close to nature, all you're saying is that it's socially unacceptable for men to see plays there. Do you have time for one more? One more? Go crazy. So it's summer, and so it is. It's the time of the year when I tell my friends that I don't want to go to Wonderland with you. No, of course not. Of course I'm not going to that place that's so far away, that is so expensive. Like, I have $100 a month to have fun with. That's my budget right now. I got 100 fun bucks. And you want me to go spend all my fun bucks at this place filled with kids? If there's kids everywhere, it's a bad time. That's a fact about life. If there's more than 2 kids around, you're having a shitty time. That is for sure true. And like, what's the most fun we're gonna have at Wonderland? We're gonna go on roller coasters? Listen, roller coasters are just scary. They're not fun. Like, they look so fucking scary. How is that possibly fun? And then I tell my friends this, I go, well man, you know what? maybe you just need to face your fears. Okay, yeah, maybe. But that's a horrible review for fun. Oh man, that party was so much fun, we faced all our fears. It was dark and there were spiders everywhere. Then commitment showed up, made it weird. And it's like, what fear are you telling me to face exactly? My fear of falling off a cliff in a cart? That's a good fear. What's wrong with that fear? That fear is gonna keep me alive someday. Somebody will be like, get in that cart. No, I'm scared. Good choice. There's no end to this. And let's say, okay, you know what? You're right. I should face this fear. I'm just facing one fear. I'm not beating fear. I'm not gonna become a fearless person. I'm not gonna get off this thing and be like, oh man, oh my God, after that roller coaster, I think I'm ready for the emotional roller coaster that's talking to my dad about his substance abuse. I remember when it happened. I was going around the loop-de-loop, and about halfway through, I was like, oh my God, I can talk to my dad now! No, but my dad does have a pretty serious substance abuse problem. It's pretty much fucked his life up. Don't feel bad for me though. My dad, Richie Sambora. It's pretty cool. Lead guitar player for Bon Jovi. It's my old man. Huge substance abuser though. Hard to deal with. No. Guys, my dad's not Richie Sambora. Of course he's not. But he does have a pretty serious substance abuse problem. All right, thanks guys. Thanks a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jordan Foisy, you can catch